This is the Earth that we live in. There are all sorts of life forms found in this planet. The trees and flowers in the forest, the creatures under the sea, the birds that fly in the sky, the tiny microorganisms that we can't see with our naked eyes, and us, humans. But have you ever wondered, how do we do the things we do? How the chemical processes in our body are carried out? And how does life work? Well, the answer to all those questions is actually very simple, and you may have already guessed it. The answer is enzymes. Hi, we are from Group 8, and this is our video presentation. So, what's an enzyme? To put it simple, an enzyme is a biological catalyst that is made up of protein. It increases the rate of chemical reactions without being used up. Almost all the chemical processes that happen in our body are catalyzed by enzymes. Since enzymes are so important for us, there are a lot of companies that are specialized in enzyme production. They are involved in manufacturing, processing, and selling enzymes to the general public. These companies can be found all around the world. But the one that stands out the most in Asia is in none other than the land of the rising sun, Japan. This is our company of interest, Amano Enzyme Incorporation in Japan. It is Japan's #1 manufacturer of enzyme products for pharmaceutical, diagnostic, food, and industrial uses. Amano Enzyme Incorporation was founded by Inosuke Amano. He founded it in 1899. But during that time, Amano Incorporation was not an enzyme-producing company. Instead, Amano Incorporation sold products made from koji fermentation, like soy sauce, miso soup, and sake. The company was officially established to produce enzymes in 26 August 1948, and their first ever enzyme produced was malt diastase. The main headquarters of Amano Enzyme Incorporation is located in Nagoya, Japan. And the current president of Amano Enzyme Incorporation is Motoyuki Amano. Like any other companies in Japan, the company structure of Amano Enzyme Incorporation can be divided into several divisions, as you can see in this picture. The business field of Amano Enzyme Incorporation can be broken down into two divisions. The first is the Food Enzyme Division. It produces enzymes that are used in all aspects of food, from dairy products, seasonings, alcoholic drinks to bread. The second division is the Medical Enzyme Division, where they are working for the development and marketing of enzymes for pharmaceutical and diagnostic uses. Amano Enzyme Incorporation has 4 culture plants, where they store and do research on their master culture. They're located in Nagoya, Shiga, Yoro, and Jiangsu, China. Since its founding over 100 years ago, Amano Enzyme has integrated the Japanese culture and key values of living in harmony with nature. And from these values, Amano Enzyme has proposed 3 corporate philosophies: frontier spirit, philosophy of coexistence, and sustainable growth. Amano Enzyme Incorporation now has subsidiary companies in all over the world. For instance, the America, Mexico, UK, China, and in Malaysia too. And this is the address of the Amano Enzyme Asia Pacific office, which is located in Malaysia.
What you saw just now was about Amino Enzyme Company information. We will now talk about product range. So, from this company, they are producing 5 categories of products. First is food processing use such as amylase and protease. And the second is pharmaceutical use such as amylase, lipase, cellulase and protease. And the third product is dietary supplement use such as lactase, lipase and protease. And the fourth product that they produce is biotransformation use such as lipase and protease. And the fifth product that they are produced is diagnostic use. The product that produced from this fifth is such as triglyceride, cholesterol and blood sugar.
I want to introduce about our selected enzyme, which is beta amylase. The model is 3.2.1.2, means class 3 hydrolysis. And beta amylase is an exoenzyme that releases successive maltose unit from the non-reducing end of polysaccharide chain by hydrolysis of a alpha-1 local linkage. And beta amylase is used in the production of maltose syrup and prevent retrogradation of rice cake confectionery. However, until now, the supply source of beta amylase is limited for edible plants such as barley, wheat, and soybean. Considering the current worldwide crisis, it is the responsibility of enzyme producers to explore alternative sources for a stable and constant enzyme supply in the future. For this reason, Amano Enzyme initiate a new screening procedure to find more thermostable beta amylase compared to the enzyme from barley or wheat, and recently succeed in its commercialization effort through a joint development project with Daiwa KK, one of the Amano Enzyme Group companies.
Like what my friend just explained, beta amylase is used for the production of retrogradation and also to produce maltose syrup. For the production of maltose syrup, beta amylase is preferred compared to barley or wheat derived enzyme because that barley or wheat derived enzyme has a very acidic optimum reaction pH, which will easily contaminate our product. Therefore, when beta amylase is used, a very small amount of enzyme is used for a high production of maltose syrup. Besides that, the contamination rate is also reduced when beta amylase is used because of the high reaction temperature. Beta amylase is used to inhibit retrogradation. Do you all know what retrogradation is? Retrogradation is a reaction which takes place when amylose and amylopectin chain is cooked in gelatinized starch, which realigns themselves to when they cool down. Therefore, beta amylase will inhibit retrogradation from taking place. Therefore, beta amylase is specifically used for rice cake. Okay, this rice cake will remain soft even at 15 degrees Celsius for 3 days when beta amylase is used. However, when alpha amylase is used for rice cake, it has a very high possibility of contamination where the rice cake will become sticky. That's how they will identify if there's contamination or not. Okay, it is very safe to use beta amylase because in beta amylase strain, there's no presence of alpha amylase. Therefore, it is a very good advantage for the production of rice cake.
Now, I will talk about the production of beta amylase. In order to develop a stable supply of beta amylase for industrial applications, Amano Enzyme undertook to screen for beta amylase activity in microorganisms. As a result, we found a thermostable beta amylase produced by a strain belonging to the genus Bacillus. The purification of the enzyme and the cloning of the gene reveal that the enzyme is produced and secreted as the monomer comprising 515 amino acids. The optimum reaction temperature and thermostability of this enzyme was found to be 10 degrees Celsius higher compared to the barley enzyme or wheat-derived enzymes, which account for the majority of beta-amylase industrial use in the world.
That's all from us.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Okay.
Assalamualaikum. Okay,